Welcome people of the World Wide Web, and it's time for another video. So this is a small collection update video for the channel. Obviously, so the past week in Northampton we had a little Comic Con. I'll plonk a little picture up here with the address. Obviously if you were in the area, if you knew about it, obviously check the future ones out. So yeah, so I took my wife to this. We were only there an hour and didn't get much. There was only a few toy stands there, and for the arena it was in, everything was rammed quite close in, and it was quite a struggle to get round and stuff, so that did deter me from getting a few stuff because it was just absolutely rammed. But maybe I just went at the wrong time. So we'll start off. So the wife very nicely bought me this guy. As you see, we have a few things in common. It's the big ears or the hair. So yeah, so she ages ago bought me a Jar Jar Binks because I do like that character, but unfortunately due to him being on my keys, he's lost an eye, a hand, I think his legs, so he's quite battered. So this is kind of replacing him as a Stripe, so that's quite cool. So yeah, she paid $2.50. Some person was selling them who did the t-shirts. I've got they go to another Comic Con that I help out at, so in Milton Keynes, so I'd already seen from them, so quite nice to support local businesses and stuff. So what did I actually pick up? So my wife once saw a Elmo hand puppet. I don't have it with me, it's with her stuff, so I got that, and Kimmy had some Ben 10 figures. So if you've seen the tour video, you'll see I have a small selection. I mean, I did really like Man of Action's Ben 10. I've got most of the DVDs and watched it all. I do like the figures and designs, and they do these like I would say 3-inch figures. So I kind of 4-inch figures, yeah, 3-inch figures I will say. That I basically started picking up, and I have like 2 shelves that are dedicated to them. So yeah, first up is Accelerates. So one of the core 10 original ones. So it's only Stinkfly missing that one, and I have one of each of the original one. Does have a little bit of damage on his tail there, but I say because the Elmo was £3, so, and then he was like, it's £2 each for these figures, and then threw an extra one in, so I paid a tenner altogether, so I paid £7 for these 4 figures. So then we have, I think Snarro is one of the later ones, I think maybe from Alien Force, is kind of the mummy where he becomes, I'm not quite sure if this is actually the Ben alien version or it's just the mummy creature. But yeah, so it's got a Ben 10 thing, so it's the Ben 10 version, so it's Snarro, so that's quite good to add to the collection. Let's try and focus. There we go. That's 2. Amphibian is here, so quite a cool little character. Saying as I say, like for essentially £2, you can't really. And that's where I kind of go with the Ben 10 collection. If I can get a figure and it's £2, I think most I paid is free. And they're like this size, I'm happy with it, and I'll keep building it until I've got all the ones I want. So yeah, so that's Amphibian. And the last one, I have a kind of different figure of this, and he's not the greatest, but obviously the bloke said you could pick another one for £1. I was like, I've got most of them, but so this is 6.6, so I think this is the Diamond Head Bounty Hunter. So yeah, it's quite a cool little figure. Obviously, so I have a different version to him, but this one looks a bit cool, and it only cost me £1. So there we go, so that was all the pickup, not a lot. I mean, I was looking out for my main 2 types, so G.I. Joes, Classified, they had absolutely none, and Mighty Ducks, yeah, didn't see any of them, so might be a little while for the Modern Collector series to have another updated video, but that's by the by. I do have a lot or I do have several things on making their way to me, so look forward for those videos. But I've been Cypher Sigma, and I'll see you in the next one.